Six players share the lead on 4.5 points going into round 6. The games are already underway and the boards are burning. Wang Hao has sacrificed a pawn against Laurent Fressinet. We have Martin Kravtsev, who is throwing all his pieces against Garwain Jones's king. And we have Adiban Bhaskaran, who's played an uncompromising King's Indian against Rasmus Svaner. The board 1 game was wild and unpredictable. Wang Hao had an active queen on the king side, both rooks stationed on the queen side, and 2 menacing bishops. Fressinet established his knight in the centre and had potentially game-winning pawns on the queen side, but his king was still in the middle of the board. A fascinating position in which all 3 results were possible, but Wang Hao lost his nerve and offered a draw, which Fressinet accepted.
I didn't like my position basically for the last 2 hours. So okay, so when he offers me a draw, I mean, it's very difficult not to take it.
Okay, so a pragmatic decision, basically.
Yes, exactly. If it would have been the last round and I would need a win, I would have obviously played. But there is still, I mean, there is not yet any emergency.
I have to ask the question, was this something you researched in your preparation for Magnus?
Well, in general, I tend not to talk about the work I'm doing with Magnus. I mean, it's not a secret I'm working with Magnus, but I let, his future opponents are checking my games, obviously, because I'm one of the seconds. So they're checking, so let them guess, what we check together or not.
Have you actually played this line before as black?
This exact line, I think it's the first time. But Slav I've played many times with bishop f5 instead of e6. I don't remember, at least not recently, I played this e6 Slav. So yeah, no, why not to try different things? Yeah.
Martin Kravtsev was the Ukrainian team's coach at the Olympiad in Baku, and he showed his theoretical knowledge to gain the advantage in the Spanish, then great strategic skill to outplay English Grandmaster Garwain Jones. This win took the Ukrainian into first place. Could Rasmus Svaner or Adiban Bhaskaran join him? The talented German played solidly with white, and the Indian lashed out with his kingside pawns in order to disturb the balance. For a while it looked dubious, but Svaner played too cautiously, heading into an endgame where he hoped to hold his position with a fortress. To no avail. Adiban won brilliantly. Do check out my analysis of this endgame in a separate video. After 6 rounds, Adiban Bhaskaran and Martin Kravtsev share the lead with 5.5. I've seen some fantastic attacking games of yours recently, but today you played a model endgame. Superb.
Yeah, it was actually, I'm very happy with my game because I think I played quite a model game. Also, I was joking that I can also play like this, but they said not in Vaikense. People like when you attack, so don't play boring endgames.
Well, this wasn't a boring endgame. I mean,
yeah, it was quite quite interesting actually, yeah. With a lot of nuances and like I had to find all these plans and keep killing the bishop knight every time with this bishop e3 and then bring the king to the king side maybe eventually. Yeah, it was a good game actually. Yeah.
I mean, did you think you were actually winning it at the start, or were you just thinking, well, I can improve the position?
No, I was a pawn up after a while, after some tactical operation, and then after it. I just gave back the pawn for activity, and then I just thought I'll just keep playing. Yeah, just put maximum pressure. Actually, it was funny. I was walking by this hall, and I saw this photo of Fischer, which says that he puts maximum pressure on the opponent. So I wanted to do something similar.